Oz Ruiz for Red Club News here in the city of Brook Gardens, California, catching up with Brook Sibrian. You're taking on Gloria Munguilla about a week away on January 17th. How's everything going?
Great, I can't wait. This is the longest part of it, just the waiting game. We just finished a media workout here in Fundamentals 19, and it's amazing. I feel great, and I'm ready to take that victory.
I was asking Gloria a few minutes ago. Obviously, I had to interview her as well. I gotta give each other your dues, treat you equally.
Exactly.
What do you think about her career? You've been pretty much following each other's careers since you became a pro boxer.
Yeah, I mean, nothing but respect. It takes a fighter to know the hardships and the difficulty of the game, but also to give her flowers. It's amazing. Without her and other fighters, we can't compete and get better. And so, just really excited to get in there with her.
Have you ladies sparred each other in the past?
I believe so. I want to say about 2 years ago.
Okay.
So we've shared some rounds. Obviously, there's nothing like a fight. So excited to bring fireworks.
One fighter in common that both of you have, Nikia Williams.
Okay.
She beat her by decision. You stopped her at the same venue where you'll be fighting at Commerce Casino. Your thoughts on how how you scout each other, knowing that there was one opponent in common, but you've been taking a little bit of a different route since.
Right. It's just part of the game. It wasn't like planned or anything, but you just focus on doing your job, and that's what I'm going to be doing on January 17th.
How was your experience fighting on Roman Chocolatito's undercard
like
last
a dream.
year?
Sometimes I have to look at pictures and be like, wow, it did happen.
Okay.
But yeah, it was amazing from the day that we landed to obviously after the fight, and being able to share that experience with him in live was pretty amazing. And then because I fought early, I was able to enjoy the rest of the show.
Right.
So I was right next to the ring, and I was cheering him on. So it was beautiful.
You got to experience the light. Un saludo para la gran leyenda Roman Chocolatito González de parte de Brook Sibrian.
Saludos, campeón. Lo extrañamos mucho. Bendiciones.
¿Va a estar viendo tu pelea?
Sí.
¿Sí? ¿Qué te dice, ya que sabe que estás peleando con una muchacha que vos conoces bien a lo largo de su carrera?
No, sí, pero como cualquier otra persona siempre me está diciendo, consejos sanos y pues que siempre que está inteligente, viva, y pues enfocarme en mi trabajo y es todo.
Can we talk a little bit about your only professional loss that you had?
Of course.
How did that go?
Yeah, it's the ugly part that nobody likes to talk about, but it's reality. It's part of life. Sometimes it happens sooner than you would hope, or even at all. But we do this regardless of the outcome. We do our best going in there, and sometimes it's not our night. But it's been a big learning experience. In the fight and afterwards, and in the preparation. So it's changed the fighter that I am, and in a really great way, and I'm so grateful for it. It was a blessing in disguise.
I really liked your answer.
Thank you.
So now that you say that it made you a better fighter, was it her experience that got her the victory that night?
It could
way
be more
fights than yours?
There was moments in the fights where, now that looking back in the moment, yes. And obviously I have to always take responsibility for myself because I am in there, and there are things that I didn't do as well as I normally do, and I didn't do it when I needed to. So part of it, I'm human. I accept that, but I'm also using it as fuel to take it with me and use her experience as she passed over to me to the future.
There you go. How big of a fight is this fight for female boxing here in LA? Two local fighters knowing each other, big crowd, packed house at the Commerce Casino. Your fan base, her fan base, it's exciting.
This is like the biggest local show there can be for women, and I think it's a really great start to that, and that should be the trend where almost if not every fight, every card should have that. And I'm grateful to be part of that, pioneering in that, and just saying we're gonna give people awesome show. So yes, I'm excited for it.
The winner of course yourself or Gloria, do you see yourself fighting Lupita?
Of course, I mean,
Well?
the thing with this is like, if you're active and you're an active fighter and you want to get better and keep climbing the ranks, I mean,
it's gonna happen.
You
right?
have to. If not, then why are you doing this?
Right.
So
you love the competition. It's if it's meant to happen, it'll happen.
Exactly. And if you're not there to compete and test yourself and also put yourself in the situations, then you should just take a spectator seat and sit, watch others do it. So we do this to win. We do this to get better. We do this to also set the tone and get the experience and the wisdom to be able to pass it on to the future. So I'm really excited. We have a lot of amateur kids that follow, that work with us, and that follow our journey. So I'm here to
I really love your answers. I'm looking forward to this fight.
So it is what it is. I mean, that's just how I see it.
Last message for all those fight fans out there, all the Salvadoreños, all the Mexicanos, all the Nicaraguenses, everybody, the Latino in general.
Yes, and LA represent. We are there to bring in a show. If you're not doing anything, come by Commerce Casino January 17th. It's gonna be an amazing packed card. And if you can't, watch it on UFC Fight Pass. So muchos bendiciones a todos. Muchas gracias por el apoyo, el cariño, los mensajes muy bonitos que siempre me ayudan todos los días. Los quiero mucho.
Cachimbazos, chingazos, whatever you want to call it. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, Brook Sibrian against Gloria Munguilla. Big fight in the female boxing scene. Thank you very much, and I'll see you on the 17th.
Thank you.